Hi, today we're going to be investigating angles. So we're going to start off with angles and we're going to look at some, okay? So let's get started. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is in investigating angles, we're going to be looking at some angles and their definitions, okay? So we've got the right angle here, okay? And the right angle you might be familiar with. It's any angle with a 90 degree, that's 90 degrees, okay? And we know it's 90 degrees. You might see this like little square right here um, that shows that it's 90 degrees, okay? Now, um, to actually tell 100% that it's 90 degrees, we have to look at a protractor. So I bring up this protractor, and this protractor right here starts at 0. You see how the middle here is always at the vertex? Okay, and yeah, it measures exactly 90 degrees, right? Pretty cool, right? Okay, so let's get rid of this protractor. Let's look at what an acute angle looks like. An acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. So it could be 89, it could be 50, it could be 2 degrees. So anything less than 90. Now, if we were to guess, before I get the protractor here, sorry, let's guess what this is, okay? So if we look at this, and this is a 90-degree angle, roughly, well, let's have a look. This is probably 45, which is half of 90. So this is probably just under 45. I'm gonna guess it's 40 degrees or maybe 35. Just a rough estimate. So let's bring on the protractor and let's look at it. And we follow the blue line, and the blue line says that's about 33 degrees or so. Okay, so I wasn't too off. It's 33 degrees. Awesome, okay. So it's really good to kind of be able to guess these things, okay? So let's get rid of this protractor. And the last type of angle we're going to look at is an obtuse angle. And that's an angle that measures larger than 90 degrees. So again, if this is the 90 degrees roughly, right? This is 90 degrees. Since so this is acute less, so an obtuse would be larger than 90 because this is 90. If I were to take a guess, this is probably 90. This is probably maybe, I don't know, maybe 115. This is just a guess, okay? I'm not sure. So let's bring on the protractor. What does it say? And I was way off. I guess I'm not that great at guessing. But you start here and whoop, you move up. Let's have a look. This is about maybe 138 or so. Okay, so 138 degrees. See, this is 90 right here. And I said 115. 115 would look something like this. But this is sorry, this is 138 degrees. Okay, let's get rid of the protractor. Cool. Okay, so remember, right angle, acute angle, which is less than 90 degrees, obtuse angle, which is larger than 90 degrees, and right angle is exactly 90 degrees. Perfect. Moving on, let's look at what a straight line measures. Okay, you might think, well, straight line is, it doesn't have a measurement, but it does, right? So check it out. So this is the dot, this is the middle. This would be 90 degrees, right? Right angle, 90 degrees. And this would be another 90 degrees on this side. So 90 plus 90 gives you 180 degrees, right? So a straight line is actually 180 degrees, okay? A straight line measures 180 degrees. Cool. Okay, let's look at something else here. A reflex angle, the measure of a reflex angle is anywhere from 180 to 360 degrees. So reflex angle is this, right? So that's at 180 degrees to 360. Well, let's have a look. Why is that? See, if we draw a line and continue drawing a line right here, this would be 180. Well, a reflex angle has to be larger than that. So anything larger than this going forward is above 180 degrees. So if we were to move this line more this way, it would get larger and larger and larger. All the way, if we moved it all the way back, it would be 360 degrees. And if we moved it all the way back, this line would merge with this line and it would look like this. And we would come to what we would call a one complete turn. And the measure of an angle in one complete turn is 360 degrees. Why? Because if this is the middle, this would happen, and that's 360 degrees. Oh, sorry, let me write that again. 360 degrees, and that's what a circle is. A circle is 360 degrees. Okay, thank you for watching.